I just realized I forgot to change the title of the stream. God dang it. I don't even know what changed title. Yeah, that's good enough. Wait, did my camera freeze? Wait. I guess it just froze while I was doing that. Because I can see the game, like, clearly on my stream. God dang it, is the quality really that bad? I feel like the quality is super bad. I'm just gonna... Whoa! Wow, why does it look so bad, mate? Am I just imagining it? Hopefully I am. I did not like the quality of what I was seeing. Well, like I said, hopefully it's just my imagination. Oh, I got one more place to actually post that I'm live. Oh, please. A pretty dead social media, but what do you do? What to do? Worst picture ever. No. Oh, I hate how it does that. Like how it just lets me adjust once. There we go. My story, there we go. Good enough. Maybe I should turn off the sound. Just that one. Ooh, whoa, where did I do that input? There we go. Ah, he's gone, Leonas. We must wait in our search. Who is gone? Wait, what? I do not remember what happened yesterday. And this was kind of off stream, so yeah. Etheric disturbance. Wait. That's the destination. This is... The nearby air pair warped. You sense the concealing magics are at work. Yeah, so... But I can't do anything about it. Okay, sure. And there's another destination. I've heard tales of these Oh yeah, we're chasing a Moogle. But this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? Oh, so that disturbance is the Moogle up, I guess. Well, why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. They are adorable. Oh, there's another etheric disturbance. I see no evidence of the Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of these strange plants shifting in a breeze. I didn't even see the plants, I was outside. There is no sign of Moogle in the area. I'm sure a glimpse of the Moogle fleeing in this direction could he be concealing himself with magic? Yes, he is. I found 3 spots. The weapon is like mine, I guess. It doesn't say it's better or worse. What does it look like? Boring. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Uchigata is... Oh. Uchigatana even. Gatana. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of our local Moogles? I am certain Rasvulgur would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Needhogs with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days and not know if we are any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Sale, might I ask you to question any dragon whom I judge it safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Needhog's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alvino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Leon has come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles' kin in the Twelves Wood. After the business with Moogle Mog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Needhog senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed on this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might lay any action against Ishgard. Come then, Leonis, let us make haste to Gridania and rendezvous at Novica's altar. But I neglect to tell you. There is an aetheryte of ancient construct here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Well, I already clicked the stone here. Mogholm. So teleport, new grid. Wait. I feel like it could be cheaper if I actually go there first. Cheapskate. Mountaintop diplomacy. Almost 100 gil. Natsuki Yamamoto. I don't even know who I'm walking around. Yeah, I am. I sent word to Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the 12 Foot Mughals, it is she. We are expected at Lutus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the Conjurer station at its entrance. Yes, I am. The Elder Seedseer awaits you. Pray follow me. I want voice acting, please. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but this no less of a relief to see you safe and hail with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. As the tides of battle yet dictate our coming and goings, Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. I see, so you seek a means to contact these Mughals of the churning mists. Kupo, I say Kupo. That was easier said than done. Greetings, Kuplokop. To what do we owe you the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Mughals in the sky. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Mughal high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the 12th Wood might agree on facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo. But there are legends, are there not, which speaks of Mughals who dwell beyond the clouds. Indeed there are, Kupo. Long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before the master took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mughal XII. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length, and that his subject might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Oh, I think I've heard about that. Ignoring the more fanciful aspect of the tale, it may well be that Kupla's ancestors hailed from the churning mists, given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood. It is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Such stories often contain a measure of truth. It's like that the Mughals of the Churning Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing is second nature to us. We often hide when the large... Oh, my nose started itching. When the larger races come trampling through the forest, of course. Where there's no Mughal, there's bound to be more. Oh, where there's one Mughal, there's bound to be more. Dang, my nose started itching so much. Yeah. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the Clouds, Cooper. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us then. Just you try and stop me. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the signs of the seventh dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. Just please walk a little bit faster. Before we return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments, I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Somal. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any greater difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer personally guard to escort us. Oh, 606, I thought it said 60. I just felt like that's cheap. There we go. I'm not a big fan of this bagpipe. I usually don't have anything against bagpipes, but this one is... yeah. Well met, warrior of light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us unblinking. The Elder Seedseer herself answer your call. Then there is naught to do but wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. They are here. Greetings, my friend. I am happy to report that our journey was merciful, uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned some all for the churning mists. Elder here, may I present you to Sir Estinin, Ishgard's Aesir Dragoons. I cannot speak. This is an honor to meet you, Sir Estinin. I've heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. There is so much reading. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Please, voice acting. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them. I still cannot unsee that. That is a horse. Upside down. I cannot unsee that. I am Khan E. Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the 12th Wood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Toot? Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow. I was not prepared for that. I am Muglin, the chieftain of this Mughal clan. Chieftain Muglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I'm Kublakop, ambassador of the 12th Wood Mughals. A Mughal from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine the wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in a night and I hate the way they speak. Mayhap you will forgive them the forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm that I might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you. The light of peace shines brightly within you. But I am afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. The dragoon, I guess. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Resvelger, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Now, just a moment, chieftain. Leonos here may have doodled out the odd trashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. He's a champion of the 12-foot Mughals, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let us not ruffle each other's fur. I shall of course take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is a little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? I love Mughals. An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of the Force fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourself worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching. There we go, so all the Mughals are out. Now it actually feels like a hub. It didn't do that before, it felt so empty, it felt like there should be enemies in here, but now the Mughals are actually flying around. Muddled Mughal. Muddled? For me, that's something else. His Maestro Mogwin finished his latest piece. I can hardly wait to see it, Kupo. Oh! I've only seen those fruits in the companion app. Where are we going? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, I was not supposed to jump down. Hi, Muglin. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplokop called you again? The Warrior of Light. Oh, Leonas. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Mughal name? Muglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. Yeah, we know. As are Mughan, Mugmug, and Mugwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Mughals who will administer the momentous challenge that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. Leonas, I will not judge you by your curious name. What I will judge you by, however, is your performance during the trials of trustworthiness. Oh, it actually wants me to update stuff. This is the problems I have with some gear, because the defense and the magic defense is the same, but they have the bonus stats that is different. And I'm not 100% sure what kind of stats I should go for. Like, I'm losing strength by switching this one, but it still says this one is better. I feel like I should need strength to do damage. And I don't need spell speed. What is it going by? Because I feel like that one is gonna be better. So I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna add that update. There we go. Ah. And it decided that sword was better. Why did it decide that sword was better? Because this one is cooler. How? All? No? Item comparison. Termination direct hit rate. Shouldn't I? Affects the rate at which your physical and magic attacks land direct hits, slightly dealing more damage than normal hits. The higher the value, the higher the frequency with which you hit. But it wants me to have skill speed, affect both the casting and recasting timers, as well as the damage over time potency of your weapon skills and auto attack. The higher the value, the shorter the timers / higher the potency. I guess skill speed is good for Circle of Scorn and Goring Blade. I'm just gonna trust it. I'm just gonna trust it on that one. Mugan. Hello, yes, I am Mugan, the foremost alchemist in Moogholm. If you must know, if your tongue is gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have potions to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my trial. Yes, go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck three sprig of cloud's breath for me. Hello? You'll find the blooming near the entrance of Aeltom. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers. Yeah, I should take the other ones at the same time, because they might actually be in the safe place. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mugmug. I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you have ever laid eyes upon. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Drabanians throwing themselves at me. They look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, sir, is this: find these ardent Archosaurs and slap some manners into them. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them appreciate my charm from afar. Then I think you should do it yourself. I don't think the message will go through if I do it, to be honest. Mugwin. Mugwin's the name, and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Moogholm. I am not sure how Mug. We can match my talent with a brush. I know why you have come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 coupon nuts and open coupon nuts, that's what the fruit is called. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble paint with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache, I think that's all, cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Moogholm. Mogomo. I'm Mogomo. Mogwin is missing a masterpiece? Oh yeah, oh, you mean the painted smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Ah, Muddle Moogle, I've already talked to you. You actually want to see the masterpiece. Maestro Mugwin has misplaced his masterpiece. Oh, happy day. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have my genuine Mugwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 coupon nuts just laying about to spend on such luxuries? Oh, aren't you a big one, Mugto? I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mugwin's been creeping out the back way to Som'al's summit from time to time. Cooper, maybe he left it up there. I think I need to find it before I actually talk to him. Or I should. What? Why did you just skip that? Yes, now that you mention it. It does seem to... I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. I think I know who he's talking about. Muddlemoog. Muddlemog. Hi, Moggy. How do I even get up there? Emptier of purses. Mender of sticks. The thing is, I totally understood what they were doing, but I love the names. So, how does one get up there? I feel like those are the one I need to hit on the snoots. Yeah, it's really difficult when you can play with one hand. There we go. Oh, never mind. Are you done? Good. So what is this? Cloud spray. Oh! I don't remember. I'm at 3. I need 3. Still though, how do I... Where is the way up? Can I cheat? No, I think I need to go around. I think I need to go over there to actually get up where I want. That's kind of mean. Or can I can't? I think I might be able to get up here. I don't feel like that's the way I'm supposed to be taking, but that's the way. Oh, hi. Oh, no. This does not lead over. Oh, what? Wait, what is making that shadow? Oh, is that? It is that one. You discovered a new location. Experience gained. Thank you. One more. I feel like there should be another one up here. Or is it is not over there. This circle is not as big as it feels like it is. Where could the last one be? Or is... Is there more place? No, this is the only place. Hey, you. I'm gonna kick your ass. There we go. I'm still a little bit curious where the last one is. Because I'm outside of the circle now. How far up can I actually just climb? Or run, I guess. I wish I had some type of glider so I could glide over there. There's no way to... How do I get up there? There's like no way to actually just walk over. Is there a like a ramp up that I don't know about? Also, where is the last thingy I need? Oh. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Ah, I got that. That's... What is that gear? Holy... He's more golden than I am. So now, how do I advance and get up there? There has to be another way. Like... There has to be... a ramp up or something that I have not seen. Because this leads way back down. I'm not gonna go there. I did not expect getting a pebble would be the most difficult task. Ah, over there. Yeah, I knew there had to be something. That's also why they called it a back door. Oh, hi. You three seem tiny. There it is. There it is. But now it's a stone. It was a pebble just a minute ago. Whee! I love it that you don't take any fall damage if you're not in combat. Or you take fall damage, but you cannot die from it. Yes, your masterpiece is safe. Here is your masterpiece. Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it contemplation of zenith. Thank you, sir. At least I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Muglin will hear of this valorous deed. Ooh. Ooh. I actually like that one. Too bad I'm probably never gonna play Red Mage. Yeah, I do not like the style. Yeah, because that is a red mage I have not. That's not even red, it's blue. You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly. Their tongues are lolling and bellies are rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk have much to learn about the acceptable acts of admiration. Ooh, that stuff is actually much better than the last one. Simple and clean bow, I like that. Wow, your tail is pink. So pink. Oh my god. I didn't even know you could like color your tail. Oh my god, I just noticed how short my tail is. Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. Oh yes, these are perfect. Now I have the main ingredient for my pom tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling? How are you feeling, sir? Did you ever feel your pom losing its pounds? Then I'm your Moogle Kupo. I'm gonna look them through. That was kind of boring, to be honest. Those are kind of nice. Sorry. Bah. Titanium daggers. Forgiveness. Is that a shield? That's a nice shield. Ooh, it's a good shield. Yes, please. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness. Return to Chieftain Muglin and await his judgment. He, I thought it was a she. The more you know. Wait, why does it still recommend that one? That's what I mean. Direct hit rate. Determination. Is it because of the direct hit rate? Tenacity, vitality. That's the only difference. The vitality is a little bit better on the new or the old shield. Tenacity is the same. I get one more strength. No, not that one. Leonas, if that is what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Mughan, Mugmug, and Mugwin. During this grueling test of character, I closely observed your conduct as well as that of your companions. And I'm decided to gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. Alpino! Are these trials over then? My tasks have been a little more than household chores. Same here. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like packed chocobos, I shall demand compensation in coupon nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? How go your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Drabanians? Such contradictions aside, our host seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Mughal warrior of Eld who also favored such attacks. 'Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a caracal lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Leonas. I like not this place. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mughal Mog the 12th and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. What sorcery is this, that my heart should stir at mere fluffiness? Leonas, I was... No matter, what is it? Chieftain Muglan has made his decision. Well, let us not keep him waiting then. We become such friends, Kupo. My Mughal cousins love the singing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Muglin is finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then. Well, they are all Mughals. Mughals are pretty much the same. Anywhere. They are adorable. Flying. I thought little things, but some of them are apparently pretty big. Never have I seen such determined workers. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. He just agreed to it. And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with the fellow Mughal. So he just uses. You see, before any meeting with could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do? Oh dear, the horn. Bring out the horn quickly now. We blow in this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the great worm. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Mughan may have sat on it. So we needed some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done though. Now you need simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give that horn a good toot. We are in your debt, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have the chance to plead our case to... Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain that will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair, come, we have squandered enough time already. He's not a happy boy. Chieftain Muglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality, though we must soon take our leave. I pray that we may continue our nurture the shoots of these new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, of course. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Moghome your home amongst the clouds. Thank you, I guess. You that we did your chores. Oh. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have had found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it was my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would never have gotten so messy in the first place. He was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that end well. Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alphino is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Now? Now, please? To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seedseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going to the separate ways. Shall we? Good luck up. Alphino, Leonas, I do humbly thank you for what has been most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these moguls might never have been revealed to us. Twist, we should be thankful, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kublukop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the 12 SWE, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. It was my pleasure. I made so many new friends, and I have so many fantastic tales to tell my King's Moogles back home. And it is to our home that we must return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. I think I hear thundering. Safe journey, Elder Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Wait. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. It's not unseen. I think it's pretty clear as day, but yeah. Sure. Oh, there's the ramp. It is most likely because of Needhog, though. Since apparently Needhog's anger flows through him, kind of, somehow. Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears? Then we are indeed ready to go. Ooh, I like the look of that. As Chieftain Muglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means to grabbing your attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Asa. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing. Strand of hair from somewhere, I don't know it. Oh, now I see what you mean with rampaging dragons. 2 of them? I could not escape that. I am so curious how Twitch program somehow managed to figure out I was using a copyright, or that the game had a copyrighted music song in it. Like, I was in the middle of the battle and Twitch was like, nah, this song is copyrighted. We're gonna mute this part. And that was in the middle of the battle. I can barely hear the music in the middle of the battle. Oh, wait. I thought I was going to that gate. How did that one not start chasing me? Is that another one? Another ice dragon? For some reason, 3 dragons was easier to kill than 2. Boop 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 boom. Doo doo boop boop boom. Doom doo doo doom doo 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 doom doom doo. Doom doo doom boom boom. Doo doo boop boop boop. I never use these. Like, I never used the chocobo. Where you can hire a chocobo. Mugglemender merchant. Mugpep. Mugson. Things were a bit bitey for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one piece. Yeah. I wonder what has the dragon so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. And here we have a chest piece that has more, like, better stats. That one. But when I do the recommended gear, it's gonna say that I have the best gear. Never mind, it didn't do that this time. Oh my god. That's barred one. Robe of healing. Ooh. I actually like that one. Nice. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be better than when I have my bar. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the wind are high like this, Rurgur invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below the hunt. If you tried blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down.
But we don't have time for that, remember now.
Bim dibidim dim dibidim bim bim. A lower Sky Lord. Where is it they want me to go? Oh, the one with the pink tail. This should do nicely. The winds would likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. Why? Are you gonna open up a camp or something? Because else I don't see why we go to a clearing when it's windy. If we must interrupt a journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardship of the road will help to clear our minds and readiness for the coming parley. Very well, then I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen waste of Coerthas. Clear our minds. This is Master Alphino, whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins are not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Leonas, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our giant. I'm pretty sure he can handle himself. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. I'm still pretty sure he can handle himself, though. fuck? And dead. Can I skip the fighting, please? Another one. Oh no, why did that one spawn so close? I do not want to fight both of them. To be fair, I don't feel like fighting a dragon. He never turned around for some reason. Ah, dang it. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Ah, you're stuck. Hey, you said you would have the camp up. I see. I was right to worry about the boy's safety. You don't have to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what look like stew ingredients ready for the fire. He sits so feminine. I felt like they were gonna yell at him or something. Few things compared to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Ah, so speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling in a flint. This well you instructed me so patiently, then, but yes, I left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Isela with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Charleyan dignitary, and alongside my twin became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the stadium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of mine own shortcomings. That hubris invented manipulations and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the science. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives, never knowing what it is that they fight for, never question that which they have been taught to believe. Oh, hi, Fushigi. I did not see you join. How are you doing? I hope it didn't wait long for me to say hi. It was only upon meeting her that I learned the truth hiding within our history. Were it not for the chance... Okay, good. Good. Sorry. Yeah. Were it not for the chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the holy sea and expunge the falsehood with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has. Returning to cabin? You're going to the cabin a lot. I do understand, though. I do understand it's cozy. I bet it's cozy. Driven me to do... I'm doing good, though. Just super tired. As always. More tired than normal. I just realized that I accidentally pushed the camera when I was cleaning last time. It's good. It's good. Only went twice. I think I feel like you've been talking about the cabin so many times. What do you mean, so what, you went a lot? Driven me to do terrible things, I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding the one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. So? Like, if you go every second weekend and he goes every weekend, he's still gonna go more and you're still gonna go there a lot. How come you'd rather be home? You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Okay. I guess I can understand. Oh my god, my chest piece looks so stupid with the rest of the armor right now. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. He tossed that much harder than he had to. How did he actually hit the fire with that? In my hands reside the power of vanquish the great worm. Of Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power. I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. It's a cabin that is surrounded by wilds, no running water, no toilets, and no electricity. To me, that sounds cozy. Sure, maybe I could need some electricity, but still it sounds cozy to me. I could do without electricity. Estlin, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the succeed of our parley. Show me the strength of your conviction, Lady Iceheart. Convince her of the righteousness of your cause. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to actually pronounce his name anymore. Well, to you, they use solar for light and gas for cooking and cooling. Yeah, I guess it's not cheap, but still. I'm the kind of person that likes to go camping in a tent, so... Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, wind's willing, we shall have our answer in the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. How can you just like lay on the ground and sleep without any cover for the wind? You at least had the stuff to build like a cover for the table. I'm okay with the area, but like I know my bowel isn't the best, so I'd rather have better toilet for it. I understand. I totally understand. Washing my shitty ass. All right. Pants that probably fit display gear that fits with, yeah, it fits with the chest piece. I actually like the gear I'm getting right now. The more you know. Da, 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 da. Yeah. The campfire was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep. Yeah, you did. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. It's still windy. This is your chance to climb the high... Okay, the wind just died. Highest floor of the palace and summon him with the toot into the shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now. If it's all the same to you, good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. Do you think I'm gonna die? I know there's a lot of more games after this. I'm pretty sure my character is not gonna die. Oh, another stone. Not summoning stone, ether stone. Yeah, it has a striking resemblance of a chocobo. I know. You said it would last 2 once too. Sure. Just so you know, I have an exclamation point. Be right back, command. As if it did anything special. No, it doesn't. Just prompting a text. Yeah. It's not even a good text, but it brings up a text. It's something. So many people, holy. Hey guys, why are you half naked? Oh well. Shoot. I even knew how to play a melody with that thing. Ooh, he's speaking like draconic. Mortals, why do you disturb my solitude? Praise Vulgar. Okay. I think he's missing an eye. Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release of oblivion. Leave me.
By the 12, mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Svelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth about your past, about Shiva.
He did not like that.
I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Oh yeah, go again.
Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? That the secrets of her heart are thine to know.
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn!
Gullible fool. The light but illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. The spirit thou hast summoned belongeth not to Shiva. This but a shade conjured by thine own fancy. In an age long past, my own kin were guilty of like folly. Beguiled by the Dark One's lies, they attempt to resurrect the king amongst worms. Yet the divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Such gods are not summoned, but created. Phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith.
Then the spirit that answered me
was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
The tale of thy kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death. And thou wouldst speak to me of peace? Hark thee, mortal, to the naked truth. Then tell me thou deservest forgiveness. Well, it's the ancestors, it's not the people living now that did it. 1200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifices served to bring an end to the war twixt man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. 2 centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Elysian learned much about us, Not least that the eyes of a great worm are the wellspring of his strength. I forgot that's the eye we took or have. It was out of the selfish desire to possess this strength that King Thordan then conspired to undo all that our peoples had achieved together. With the aid of his dragon and marry them. You know who was the first? I don't know. With the aid of his leal knights, the most noble of Ellison lured my brood sister Ratatosker into an ambush, and took from her that which he craved. I thought you meant in the game. For fuck's sake. Pain would strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene doth linger, of my brood sister's tattered corpse, defiled by her Ellison allies. They had torn out her eyes and feasted upon them in the manner of the wild beasts. Yeah, but you know, you have several characters in one game too. So I automatically thought about the game. Yet that was not all, for from their bloody banquet, the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now I labor to comprehend the enormity of their betrayal. That's the dragoons I think he's talking about. Yeah, I know, but I just automatically thought about in the game. Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies hungry for vengeance. But though he slew Thordan and some few of his knights, the fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears, and with now practiced savagery, they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragon Song War. This a song my kind shall ne'er forget, even should the 10,000 years pass and Ishgard crumble into dust.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, Dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
What thou chooses to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kin. And Nidhogg meaneth for Thordan's people to suffer for this sin till the end of days. That which thou imaginest of war extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of the torment, those who abandon their own and side with dragon kind?
So-called heretics.
Know that all the traitors' progeny bear a trace of Ratatosker's essence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to awaken it.
Then the seed lies within us.
It is for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink. and thus are they transformed to join the ranks of Nidhogg's ever-growing army as newborn dragons, one by one. Through death or defection, my brood brother shall account for all the betrayer's children.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Oh. Ooh. Are they collecting the blood? There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end, like thee, Dragoon. But struggle as thou might, thy youthful vigor will be spent ere thou reachest 210, and Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Thou hast a right of it, Dragonslayer. Comprehendest thou now the futility of thy quest?
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Good luck, have fun. Stubborn child, thou thinkest in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad of thee to grasp. This is a simple matter of thee to offer thine apologies. Thou didst not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seems distant to thee. For a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that history is yet part of his present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from Ratatoskr. Wound, how could he not be driven mad? This only be a calming embrace of Shiva's soul, that mine own fury hath not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone. Resvelgur, I think that's how it was pronounced, was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power. The will behind his word is undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. This but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truth we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. Sorry. What else did it say? Yes, that part.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr. Okay.
But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian.
Estinian.
Yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Let's see. The half-naked one is still here. Like, what is his outfit? What is his outfit? Oh, ether current. I am not gonna teleport or use the mount because I like this music. Ah! Shortcut. Parkour. Oh, I can't jump over there. There's a gap. Huh. Oh, okay. I see you online, Fuji. Oh, there you are. I did not It's actually because I saw you or saw someone by the ether stone. I was like, I wonder if that's Fujigi. Would not surprise me if it's Fujigi. I don't like this. Oh, I have... Okay. I don't know what I'm clicking. Yeah, but it was when I saw your wolf that I kind of realized, Fushigi might actually be online. But it wasn't until you actually flew over me when you flew away that I saw that it was you. Oh, there you are. I see you. Hey! Hi. 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 Yeah, the music was over now. Whee! Whee! Oh, it started chasing you. I was like, ah, it's gotta chase me, but it started chasing you. Thanks for being my decoy. Oh, level 42. You're low level for this place. I saw someone new from your guild, by the way, that I haven't seen before. I saw her yesterday. Oh, get off. There we go. Ah, clicking the wrong buttons. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the person, unfortunately. I also saw that you have 37 members. I should not be one to talk, but that guild has not been growing quickly because it was 30 people when I was in it. Can I... No, I cannot see people that is online, unfortunately. Oh, the Nier Automata mount. Isn't there like a... Okay, no, it should be in social. What is it? Play search. Search condition. For some reason, I thought you could search on Free Company. But yeah, it was. They reached 30. I think maybe even 33 when I was there. And now they're 37. That is understandable. Whee! Yeah, I guess it's because I'm busy doing the MSQ that I'm not really looking for people, and I'm not online that long when I'm actually online, so might have been a bad idea to actually make a free company. I should have waited until I at least got 1 level 90 when I'm gonna be more just hanging around. Oh, another one popped up. Well, it's not like it's an active free company. Sure, it doesn't really have to be an active free company. Ah, you got... Ah, stun. I guess you're gonna into duty. Yeah. I didn't even take damage. Or I guess I took damage, but I healed it again. Moon-eyed Moogle. What is a moon-eyed Moogle? That's a bandana. Oh, is this the lair?
Is that it?
Oh, it's up there.
Aye, that would be the Eyrie. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul.
Is that why dragoons are so good at jumping? To get up to the dragon's lairs?
Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
There's one way to see it. He sound way too calm about it.
Yeah. Har ju lite sanning liksom.
A force of sufficient power to break through the primal's defenses might conceivably grant us the access to the Eyrie, and I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nah, I'm not that. Nay, I'm not that selfish as that. Contact me by link pearl when the preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at the Saints Raynet Forum, Leonas. From what I gleaned of the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, it will still be in Ishgard. Ew. Celtic rock. That way. When last you saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on the ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop, failing at that. We could try the airship landing it, or mayhap even the Skysteel manufactory. But let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. The question is who. The Aymeric would seem the obvious choice, but there is no guaranteeing he will be able to grant us an audience at short notice. I have it. Count Edmund's youngest son prides himself in knowing all of the Holy Sea's juiciest rumors. Let us return to the manor and see of Lord... Dip 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 dip. Hi, Mogul. Defender of Eorzea. Oops, did I mean to jump? Yes. Welcome, Muslims. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old boy? Well, I trust... In search of Sid Garland, you say? Then say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he has been tasked with getting the monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. 'Twould seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I'll wager their master does too. The airship landing, yes, I thought as much. Come, Leonis. We must find Sid and trouble him for his I have no idea what the last thing was. I don't even know how to get there. I'm gonna run around in circles. That is one thing that I do not like with this game. Sure, the cities looks cool, they are beautiful, but there is no logic in how to get to places. Oh, there he is. And Biggs and Wedge. Leonis, Alphino, how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings, Master Garland. I'm sure it will come as a little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. Another wind barrier? And you say it was conjured by Nidhogg. The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragons. He's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. And if they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do, some manner of weapon we could employ. Estinian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mists, but we do not know how much longer. Alright. I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, it's time we give that new toy of yours a proper field test. It's probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufacturer is not far. Oh my god. The manufacturer is not that far, it's just on the other fucking side of the city. Wrong. There we go. I am also very, very soon gonna stop the stream because I've been going on for 2 hours now. And I'm starting to get tired because work is so exhausting nowadays. Our little project just inside. Oh, you're going to like this one. There.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering.
Feast your eyes.
Mana cutter.
Mana cutter? Wait, isn't that a mount?
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
Of course.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
Small.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off, if you'll forgive the pun.
Hataru!
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Aldar. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
Nah, it's good news.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
When am I gonna get the next piece for this gear set? Free company standing with the Order of the Twin Adder has increased to recognized. General Raban says that they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts. And he wants you... Oh, I forgot she's gone. And he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Humbly honest, pressing the Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve hasten the Mana Cutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled land of Thanalan and lend what aid we may. Hataru, have our friends in the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell him we have identified the solution of our problem, but it will take some time to prepare. To the Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. This past time Ulda was delivered from this darkness. I thought that pink piece from that thing was part of her tail. I was like, that's an interesting tail. Ulda. And to be honest, I think this is where I'm gonna end this stream. It feels like I'm starting a new chapter by going here, so... She's kind of adorable.
Jaha.
The little witch.
Visst var det.
Once again in Housing Lottery, I did not see that you wrote that. Well, good luck once again. But yeah. So this is gonna be the end, and Fushigi, thank you so much for being here. And I see someone else is in the chat but has not been speaking or anything. But if you enjoyed this, please consider pressing the follow button. Also, join the Discord so you get the schedule of when I'm actually streaming. I don't think I've updated that on Twitch. So yeah. To stay up to date on the information, go join my Discord. And I will see you on Thursday. So yeah. Bye.